He's the man who brought the NFL back to Houston, and his loss is being felt across Houston today. Texans coach Bill O'Brien honoring him at practice today before a moment of silence.
Bob was a great man. Bob was a man that loved his family. He was a Christian man. He was a guy that got knocked down in life and picked himself back up. He loved Houston. Okay, he'd been here since the early 60s. And most importantly, relative to us, he loved the Houston Texans.
Tonight, we're taking a look at the legacy left behind by Bob McNair. His impact on the city extends far beyond sports. Matt Doherty, live from Uptown, where McNair's new 6-acre development is still expected to break ground next year. Matt.
Yeah, this project will cost more than $500 million when it's complete. That's as much money as McNair donated in his entire lifetime. The impact of Bob McNair extends far beyond the field, changing the landscape and the lives of his city's people.
It was pretty intimidating. I was very young. I'd come into a big meeting with a lot of people, and he was in there, and I was kind of the low man on the totem pole. But I knew immediately what a unique and special person he was. We also have a bunch of multifamily projects.
Scott Schwinger is president of McNair Interests. He's worked for Bob McNair for almost 25 years. He says McNair started with nothing and was even bankrupt with several kids at one point.
A lot of people said he's had kind of a golden touch through the years, which he has. And a lot of people say, well, isn't that part luck? Well, you know, maybe a little bit of luck. But it takes a unique person like Bob McNair was to seize on those opportunities and bring the right people together.
If you had to put a price tag on it, Schwinger says McNair's philanthropic impact on the Houston area is around $500 million. Those charitable contributions can be found in places you may not have guessed.
Well, we want to say to Bob and Janice, thank you so much.
McNair is one of Houston Baptist University's top 3 donors in the school's history, but he also gave generously to the city's other universities. His donation built the running trail at Discovery Green and even the elephant habitat at the zoo.
Of course, we've got the big Galleria project right in here.
But in what he didn't give away, McNair will be known for what he's built, a successful company and developments that are scattered across the city's landscape, some that are very familiar, others we have yet to see. Now, when this project is complete, it will be home to a new Rosewood Hotel, which will arguably be the finest hotel in the city of Houston. Back to you.
That should be something to see. Thank you so much, Matt. Another major legacy of Bob McNair will be his impact on politics. He donated millions to mostly Republican causes. This year alone, he donated $250,000 to Texans for Greg Abbott and another $100,000 to the Harris County Republican Party. It wasn't just donations for Texans during the 2016 election. He gave $1 million to the super PAC for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Of course, most of us are going to remember McNair.